So CFExpress is our new format. One of the reasons why I created this format because we needed to be able to have, hey, look at that. We need to be able to have a format that was smaller than typical CFExpress, but we obviously needed faster speed than SD cards because we're able to do 1200 megabits per second to right to the sensor in this camera and record it 600 to 800 megabits per second. So we needed a card that was faster. So we created CFExpress Type A. So those two slots are capable of taking, each slot is capable of taking either the CFExpress Type A or the SD card slot. And what's so important about that is because, I mean, the common thread for this camera is that there's no compromise in the camera, right? So when you, and we've learned our lesson in the past because we've done this, but when you have two cards that aren't the same speed, you have to shoot to the lowest common denominator. You can't just have the shooting capabilities of anything you want to do because you have to shoot redundantly as a professional and you have to then shoot towards that slower card. So being able to have two CFExpress Type A cards gives us the ability to shoot however we want without compromise and have it shoot redundantly at the same time, because the last thing you want when you're out there shooting a wedding or you're out there in the Moab or you're in, ice caves like Chris, the fact of the matter is you need to be able to have a backup of that data, and you can't do that and get the best possible image quality when you have two cards that are of different speeds. So it's really important that we did this, and I'm super impressed. And the cards, when like Van showed you the card, it's smaller than SD card. It's more reliable than SD card. It's tougher than SD card. It's just, to me, the perfect format of card. It's just I'm excited.